Hi everyone, if this is your first time in Saigon, stick with us, because over the next 72 hours we'll show you where to stay, what to see, including some great hidden gems, how to cross the street without dying, very important tip this one, what to eat and how to get around, plus tons of tips along the way. Ricky not realizing she's following the Russians. The city has two names. Officially it's Ho Chi Minh City, but everyone around calls it Saigon. Saigon is divided into districts, but mostly you'll be in District 1. Saigon is massive. Over 9 million people and at least 10 million motorbikes.
For sure.
Each with their own opinion on how the traffic laws work.
There's actually a local saying, if you hesitate, you'll be hit. If you don't hesitate, you'll also be hit, but a bit less hard.
Tang Song Nhat, I'm going to actually write it here because it's a very important airport. It's probably the one you're going to land at. It's Saigon. And it's not called Saigon or Ho Chi Minh. It's called...
Yeah, you need to know this name.
It is Vietnam's busiest airport. Getting into the city is easy. There's a bus right outside. Walk up to it, catch it into the center of town. You can also take a grab if you feel like air conditioning, a little bit of comfort. But download the map and the Grab app before you come. Let's start at Bentang Market. It's loud, it's busy, and a little bit touristy.
But it is worth a quick look, just for the energy alone. But don't linger, unless you love bargaining and buying t-shirts.
Just looking.
Yeah, people just stop.
I think these are worms.
Yeah, no, they look like something from the movie Dune.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get anything here.
The real magic, just outside in the hidden alleyways, plants, houses, beautiful and completely unexpected.
Look up. We found some ladies barbecuing on the street. Grilled pork, noodles, fresh herbs. Never had anything like it. It was like $2 and it was glorious. If there's a place that only sells one or two things and they're cooking it right there on the spot in front of you, it's probably going to be good. Pull up a little chair and eat it. It looks stunning.
Man, this is so good. I had a little taste earlier, but wow, it's good. How to cross the street. Okay, slowly, step slowly, walk, don't run, do not flinch. Keep eye contact with the oncoming scooters. Like they're in a spaghetti western, know what I mean? They'll swerve around you, usually.
Have confidence. We wandered down a road lined with huge trees. No one mentioned the trees. Towards the War Remnants Museum.
They have a helicopter and some jets.
They do.
It's actually in working order. I won't pull the trigger because we don't want to scare Ricky. But...
You can also go visit the Imperial Palace, it's nearby.
Nearby is Turtle Lake, a local hangout spot.
It's surrounded by old trees and bubbling fountains. The name's slightly misleading, there's no turtles and no lake, but it's relaxing nonetheless. It's actually people painting under the bridge.
It looked like rain. So we ducked into Diamond Plaza Mall. Actually, Saigon has a lot of malls, but this one has a really cool surprise. They actually have an outside area. Pity, they're fixing the church at the moment. There have been pretty epic views if they hadn't been. And then... probably gonna rain. But we don't mind, we're in Saigon.
Onwards past the Notre Dame Cathedral. It's currently under renovation. Towards Book Street. Yeah, a whole Book Street. And our first taste of Vietnam's coffee culture. How cool is this? Yeah. It's amazing.
Next stop, yes, it's super touristy, but bear with us because we love historic buildings, and particularly when they're using it.
Oh yeah.
So we stopped into the Saigon Central Post Office. Man, we had too much fun here.
Way too much fun. They've got a thing that takes you to Paris.
You'll see. Well, it used to be French, Vietnam. So we go to Paris.
How was Paris?
I'm not sure if you can go. Pardon, no English, no English. People doing real posty things.
And as usual, the centuries worn stairs.
Most of that happened in the last 20 years since it became a tourist attraction.
I reckon. Oh yeah, that was fun. Continuing around the corner to our final stop, Ben Gay Food Market. In all, it was about a 4-kilometer walk to see all these main sites, so very doable. We had a Saigon beer in Saigon, of course we did.
Cheers, guys. On the street. Drink up, guys, drink up. The food here looks absolutely fantastic. The price, I'll say, is a little bit tourist. If you're looking for info on Vietnamese food, well, any food, we have a dedicated food channel. I'll leave the link here. Well, back to our story. We were feeling confident, so we took our first public bus to our accommodation. Thank you. What you do is you just climb on where he opens the door, and then you pay her on the inside. Cost about 30 cents.
Yeah, download the bus map app and you'll look like a local in no time.
And that's how you take the bus in Saigon. Thank you, thank you. We stayed in District 1 in a $20 apartment with a balcony. Let's show you around a little. But come on in. Let me show you around a little. It's got a low ceiling.
Yeah,
but
because there's a
secret
second.
upstairs.
Yeah, there's a second bed. Sorry,
Second
bruh.
bed.
Bedroom.
But, oh, I didn't even turn the lights on for you there. But it's got full cooking, place to sit and watch you sleep.
TV. Fridge. Microwave. Massive rice
Iron.
cooker.
I love to iron my clothes.
Yeah, shows.
But come outside because there is.
Oh wow.
It's got a veranda.
Outside in District 1. We are in the heart of Saigon.
The area has plenty of supermarkets, even gourmet ones. Yeah. Oh, this is the first floor. So all the alcohols here and the beers and the wines and, well, they got some fancy stuff here. Comfy cafes. It's also really easy to stay here long term. Day 2 began with a mission. Find a local SIM card.
We found a Viatel shop and got connected.
Okay, we came to the store. Genuinely, we got it for $5 a month each. Come here and get it here for a 3-month contract.
Take your passport and it's cash only. Then it was off to Pho Viet, a Michelin recommended spot for the famous Michelin dish. Pho.
Oh man, how lucky are we? Oh, there are loads of pharmacies and doctors and hospitals and that sort of thing in Saigon as well. So your health's probably well taken
Oh
care
yeah,
of.
top quality healthcare system. And very affordable.
Next up, a ride on the metro. Yeah, Vietnam's first metro line. It's shiny, it's clean, and surprisingly uncrowded. But it's a great way to get around. And yes, we did ride it just for the experience. And the staff were super helpful. Thanks, my man.
That's where you can go there. You just put the QR code here.
And there you go, you through. Oh, awesome, thank you so much. Our metro mission was to reach landmark 81, Vietnam's tallest building. The problem, a highway with no pedestrian crossing. I stood and looked at it for a while and wondered, could I use my new technique on crossing the road? Ricky said no.
No.
You gotta go walk the road, Rick.
I'm not walking across that road, bruh.
Instead, we headed back and explored an area full of designer shops.
Well, this whole street is just things you can't eat. We're really, really hungry now.
Seems to be a little alley here in City.
Oh, looks pretty nice. Oh, super quaint alleyways. I suppose people that shop at these trendy boutiques don't eat.
Yeah. Well, you can't if you want to fit into them.
You can't even eat their leather handbags, they're vegan leather. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't eat.
Yeah, you start imagining things.
There wasn't much food in that area, but we kept hearing about this place that has insane banh mi, which you have to eat. The most expensive in Vietnam apparently, so we found our way there.
Reveal
Oh wow. Doraemon wide angle.
I don't know how to do this. It's really nice just to walk around. You're seeing a different street at every corner. Each is actually quite unique. Saigon is incredibly safe to walk, even at night. Back on the bus. Oh, it's actually getting too easy now. Anyway, we went to the Pink Cathedral. It has a name. I'm going to put it here because Dan something or other. Anyway. And yes, it is very pink. Ambling around, we found this old record shop. Yeah, that's what that says. Records. That's a record, guys. Like all sorts of cool record stuff. We stumbled across an ex-spa house, and guess what? They sell butter beer. See if it tastes like butter. It's like mint.
Okay.
Try that.
Butterbeer.
Beer.
Time for some of Saigon's famous nightlife. We headed to Walking Street for beer and people watching. It's loud, it's neon, chaotic, and kind of wonderful. Nearby you'll find some really good Indian food as well. And a place serving something called waterfall chicken. Perfect way to end the day.
Day 3, we caught the bus to Chinatown in District 5. Our primary mission, dim sum for breakfast. Whoa.
We went well overboard.
Yeah, it's actually a lot more than you think it is.
Wow, this side of Saigon feels totally different. We visited Tien Hao Temple. Wandered the markets and admired the vintage architecture. We also befriended some incredible songbirds.
Hello. Sorry guys, we have to go.
Dewey. Aww. Bye. What is that?
Back in District 1, we took a walk through the upscale area near the Opera House. Oh, wow. That is probably something really impressive. What is that? Do you think that's the Opera House?
People's building or something.
Another beautiful old building with another awesome building behind it.
We also passed by the famous apartment cafe. You can visit, but we've got a cooler hidden gem coming up a
Wait
bit
for
later.
it. You guys are going to love it. We ended up at the mighty Saigon River and hopped on a ferry. It's a great way to just sail up the river and see things that the tour groups don't show you. Yeah, these places are pretty cool.
Yeah, the new and the not so new.
And finally coffee, but not just any coffee. As promised, we're going to go to this really cool place.
Things Living Room. It's a secret cafe hidden in the coolest buildings. Head up the staircase, take your left into a foyer and go past a small swing door into the balcony. Cafe is right at the end. Push open right door and voila.
We found it. Here we are. Things.
We actually got caught in a bit of a downpour, which reminds me, Saigon has 2 seasons, hot and hot with rain. Rain usually hits fast and hard in the late afternoon. Just hide under something until it ends.
After our time in District 1, we headed out to District 7. This area is well suited to slow travelers and more of a lived-in feel. This is where you're going to live if you're going to live in Saigon. It's got great apartments, it's got restaurants, it's got malls. It pretty much has everything that you want.
Oh, for sure. There's not so much traffic.
It's quiet, it's peaceful, but it's still Saigon. So you still got a little bit of the crazies. Saigon is noisy, unpredictable, and totally addictive. Well, if you've enjoyed this and you'd like to ask us anything, put it in the comments. We answer all questions. Thanks for watching, everyone.